Is your business being affected by critical situations discovered too late in the supply chain process? That could be related to events that occur early in the process and could have been prevented to avoid the risks and costs. HLogistic helps you identify and handle those situations with top technology that includes AI and automation. Let us show you how it works. Three main functional components make up the magic of HLogistic: visibility, intelligence, and automated mitigation. The visibility component uses automation and digital engagement to monitor all systems and stakeholders in the chain, talks to systems to obtain information about current processes, monitors shipments, containers, and goods in transit via APIs, and engages with human stakeholders to request a response, data, pictures, documents, etc. As a result, the visibility module, after collecting all data, will be able to detect anomalies in the process. A second component, intelligence, takes care of the analytics and impact prediction. By crunching all data collected and anomalies identified by the visibility module, a model is created that can forecast, identify, and map all possible risks involved. It will connect to the current systems to simulate possible shortages, among other things, and of course, calculate the costs associated with all this. A risk dashboard will be made available to help top logistics and management teams to have full knowledge of the operation and risks involved. For example, a delay in shipment A will generate a production halt of 4 days on August 25th to 29th, and that means $52,000 in losses. That's the kind of information we are talking about. Once the previous components mapped and identified all possible risks, a third player comes into action. The automated mitigation component will be in charge or launching courses of automated actions that will take care and mitigate all the situations. In order to reduce risks and minimize impact at the minimum possible cost and as early as possible, workflows will be the DNA of this module. Each one of them will individually perform pre-configured actions to handle or mitigate situations. A built-in low-code tool will allow to design and refine such workflows with ease. So, no need to hire an army of developers to adjust and maintain the system. But that's not all. Workflows have the capacity to pull in stakeholders when a human input or decision is needed. For instance, the workflow will request support from a team or an individual, expecting to have an input, and use the results to continue with the automated process. A screen is presented to the person in charge with all relevant information about the case, as well as possible calls to action. In case of external stakeholders, the requests will be done in a much more simple way. They will receive a text or email that will take them to an intuitive web app, where the response can be casted either on a mobile device or a desktop. Finally, many more advanced actions could be taken supported by AI, like performing predictions on past execution datasets to suggest stakeholders about how this has been solved in the past in similar situations, or predicting how external situations like the weather has increased the chance of certain risks, etc. In conclusion, having all three components working together and orchestrating your supply chain will turn your operation into a smart automated machine that will deliver cost-saving, risks-avoiding, profit-maximizing, and inventory optimization, among other benefits, all of which translate into huge savings. Please contact us for a complimentary assessment call at contact@houndsoftware.net.